guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ambreen and today I'm going to be doing another decluttering video, and today's video is going to be me decluttering my single eyeshadows. Now, I was a little bit confused as to what I should declutter this time because I was going to tackle my lipsticks, but honestly I've got far too many lipsticks for me to be able to do that right now. I don't think I have the mentality to be able to do that right now. And single eyeshadows, I have quite a lot, but it's not a crazy amount, so I thought that would be the best next step. And I do have a lot of single eyeshadows too, so I'm gonna show you guys where I keep my single eyeshadows and then we'll just get straight into the decluttering. So guys, if you are into decluttering videos, please make sure you subscribe. And especially videos like this, please make sure you subscribe because I'm always making them all the time. I love a good decluttering video. I'm obsessed with watching them as well. I find them so therapeutic. So yeah, if you're interested in that kind of thing, then make sure you subscribe and like this video. That would really mean a lot to me. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Don't mind the mess. Right here I keep my highlighters. I don't actually really keep them there, but that's what it was supposed to be for when I was going to do a declutter. Now it's quite dark here, so apologies for that. Then I have my single eyeshadows. Now I'm going to pull out this full drawer. I did get this drawer quite a long time ago and I can't remember where from, but it does host a lot of good stuff. Like, it does carry a lot, which I absolutely love about it. Okay, so it's currently about 11 o'clock here, or late. Actually, it's nearly 12 o'clock. But the lighting's not that great in this room, so I have had to put my ring light on so you guys can see my eyeshadows better. Now, these are not all of the eyeshadows, single eyeshadows that I own. I've got quite a lot in there. But basically, in this little container or this drawer, I keep all my single eyeshadows or little eyeshadow palettes like this one. This one actually shouldn't be in here, but I haven't got any space in my eyeshadow drawer, which I also need to declutter. So yeah, wow, this is quite a lot. Okay, right, and I actually don't even wear single eyeshadows that often. I used to back in the day, but not right now. So okay, let's just go in any order. So this one obviously is a quad. This is a very like, back in the day, if you used to watch YouTube, this was an absolutely amazing eyeshadow palette. I remember Tanya Burr used to rave about this so much, and it's basically a Maybelline quad, and it's in chai latte. Let me see if I can open it for you lot. So this is the quad, and it's just got some really nice neutral brown shades in there, and I really love this bronzy shade here. And the pigmentation of these eyeshadows is really nice too, and you can just get a basic everyday bronzy look from this palette, this mini quad. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this. Even though I've had it for a while, I still do use it. So yeah, I don't think you can get it anymore. Maybe if you check eBay or Amazon, they might have it, but this is a fantastic everyday quad that I can never get rid of. Okay, right, this book, this is a Boudoir Beauty eye makeup kit. Now, I saw this in Morrison's quite some time ago, and I really did like it. This is when Morrison's sometimes has a bit of makeup in their stores, but my sister bought this for me for my birthday a couple of years back, and I had an eyeliner in here that I really loved. Sorry, let me just take the plastic off because I still keep packaging, which is such a bad habit. I should throw it away. So this is what the palette looks like, and again, this is such a sentimental thing. Really, I shouldn't be keeping this because I've had it for quite some time, but it has some beautiful eyeshadows in there, and it was from Morrison's, and my sister did get it from me. The eyeliner in here, it was like a liquid eyeliner, and it was fantastic. I used it up and I didn't want to throw it away because I loved the applicator, but I had to throw it away. And this bronzy shade in here is stunning too. Don't know if you can see that. That is such a stunning shade. But I love bronzy eyeshadows like this, and again, this is fantastic for traveling. So is that quad from Maybelline. So is this quad from Maybelline. That's fantastic for traveling too. So yeah, I'm going to be keeping this only for sentimental reasons, and if I find that I'm not using it, then I will be getting rid of it. Okay, this is a new eyeshadow I bought recently, and this is the first time I've shopped at Kiko. It was the Birmingham store. And this eyeshadow, this is like when I was into glitters, because I don't have any proper glitter eyeshadows, and this is the first ever glitter eyeshadow bought from Kiko. They were having a sale on, and it was still expensive. It was about 5-6 quid for this eyeshadow, and it's just a clear, yeah, it's called Glitter Shower, and it's just a silvery eyeshadow, and it looks gorgeous on top of other eyeshadows. So obviously it's new, so I'm going to be keeping that. I have another quad in here from Rimmel. This is also an everyday quad. I can't remember actually wearing this too often. See if I can open it and see what the shades look like in here. Oh wow, these shades are pigmented too. So again, I don't know, it's an everyday quad, so I won't be getting rid of that. I'll be keeping it. This is from Rimmel, and it's in the shade Color Rush. No, sorry, Smoky Brun, and it's the Color Rush quad eyeshadow palette. So again, these are staples. I don't know why these brands don't have them anymore. This is perfect for traveling and even on the go as well. Okay, let's see if there's something I can get rid of in here. Right, this I picked up from Poundland quite some time ago. It's from Milani. Oh, I didn't know I had anything from Milani. And it's in the shade Fairy Dust, and it's just a loose eyeshadow powder. Now, I don't really use loose eyeshadows unless they're pigments or glitters, so I won't be using this. It has like a cool applicator. I don't want to actually let it go everywhere, but I'm going to try and show you guys. But it comes with a brush inside, if you can see that, and then you just pop that all over your eyelid. It's a pretty pink color, but I don't think I really need it anymore. Oh, now looking at it, I feel like I want it. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this in my everyday makeup drawer for now, and if for like the inner corner, and if I don't use it, I'm going to get rid of it if I don't like it. Right, these things are too niggly from Makeup Revolution. I am going to be getting rid of these. They're supposed to be pure pigments that they come out like eyeshadows. I'm pretty sure I remember that much, and they're a bit fiddly and make a lot of mess. So these little pigments, I have 3 of them, I think, that I can see right now. So these were when Makeup Revolution had first started out, and they'd come out with these kinds of things. I have one in the shade Angelic. By the way, guys, if you guys own any of this OG Makeup Revolution makeup, let me know what you actually have still from them in Direct and Supreme, because a couple of weeks back I did the Makeup Revolution old £1 lipsticks swatches video, and I just feel like nobody really watched it because nobody really owns it anymore. But let me know if you do, because then that will mean that I'm not alone. So those I'm getting rid of, so that's 3. At least that's something. Those I'm getting rid of, so at least that's something. Okay, right, these eyeshadows right here are absolutely gorgeous. They're so pigmented. I picked these up from AliExpress, and I only bought them because they look like the Etude House eyeshadows, and I love Etude House eyeshadows, but they're so hard to get a hold of. Oh, this one's got a mirror, and yeah, that's surprising that it has a mirror. And they're just really stunning pigmented eyeshadows, and they look so gorgeous. So I don't think I can bring myself to get rid of those. What I am going to get rid of are these MUA single eyeshadows, and I bought these quite some time ago, and I don't really use them. So if I have any that are a matte shade, to me they don't work as well as I thought that they would, so I'm going to be getting rid of those. So this one is in the shade matte, shade 16 matte, so I'm going to get rid of that. Oh, here's another one of those hot eyeshadows. This is a gorgeous bronzer shade, isn't it? Let's see if I can show you. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous bronzy, warm toned shadow, so I'm going to be keeping that. I just can't, they're stunning. Let's see if I got any more. Yeah, this eyeshadow MUA one, it's in the shade 20, and it just looks like a grey black. I won't be using this, so I'm going to get rid of that. Right, my eyes, this caught my eyes just now. Does anybody remember Kosher Beauty raving about this as a contour shade? So this is a powder. It's an eyeshadow basically in the shade Delicious, and it's a really grey toned shadow, and it was apparently really good for contouring, and it was supposed to replace the I can't remember, it was a grey contouring powder. If I can remember it, I'll leave it. I'll just write it here. But if I can remember it, I'll tell you guys what it is. But I remember using this, and I remember I shattered it, and I used it for such a long time. But I don't actually use it anymore, so I can get rid of that. And I don't think Kosher raves about it anymore. So, and I don't even think Makeup Revolution sell it anymore, so that can go. Oh, here's another one, but I like this one though because it's like an everyday My Eyelids But Better eyeshadow. So do I need it though? No, I don't need it because I always gravitate towards palettes that can go. I picked up this because everybody was raving about this line of eyeshadows. This is from L'Oreal. Yeah, and they had one eyeshadow that was absolutely fantastic that everybody loved, the color infallible, the infallible eyeshadows. And I picked up the one in Coconut Shake, and actually it's just like a normal eyeshadow. It is very creamy and buttery eyeshadow. It is a very creamy and buttery eyeshadow, but I don't really use it, so, and I think I don't have it in the right shade anyway, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I have these Colourpop eyeshadows that I bought years ago. Not really years ago, a couple of years ago, and again I need to look through these shades to see if I'm going to keep them, but I feel like I will. The Super Shock shadows, got it in Mittens, got it in Animal, there's Erotic, and I love these eyeshadows because they have such a cool texture to them, and Hustle, so I'm going to be keeping all of those because I love Colourpop, and that's the only thing I own from Colourpop right now. I have this Misha little trio eyeshadow in one. So these are absolutely gorgeous as well, but there's one of these, there's another one here, there's one of these that I actually don't like because the pigmentation isn't there, and one of them stunning. I think it's this one. This is the one that I don't like, and this is, I don't know, I don't even know the shade 5. That's the only number I can see, and this one is in shade 6. So I'm going to try and figure out which one it is I'm getting rid of. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I'm going to put it on the side and yeah, get rid of it, and hopefully it's the right one, but it's not. This one isn't up to par as the other one, so yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. It's just the pigmentation isn't there, whereas this one is stunning. The pigmentation is definitely there. And I love how dinky it is as well for traveling. Right, this as well is an eyeshadow. I think this, yeah, this is from number 17. I've had it for so long. By Jonathan Saunders. It was a limited edition eyeshadow in the shade Selwyn. And I think I used to use this for an eyeshadow as well. And I don't really use it anymore. It's kind of a blur eyeshadow. I don't use single eyeshadows anymore. Again, like I said, it's like a taupey colour. But I won't be using that, so I can get rid of that. It's a really nice smooth powder, but I won't be using it. There's another one of those heart eyeshadows that is stunning. You can get them from AliExpress, by the way. Right, I do have some from Makeup Academy, sorry, from MUA that I picked up from Poundland, and they were these stunning bronzy shades, glittery shades. So I'm going to be keeping those because I feel like I would love to do a look with them, and especially this one because it is a look. These aren't even open. They're not even open. So, and this is just a gorgeous greeny bronze shade, so I think I'm going to try and use that. So I'll keep those. And there's another one there that I'll keep. Again, if I don't use these, I'm going to put them in my everyday drawer, and if I don't use them, I'm going to get rid of them. Now this eyeshadow I'm going to get rid of. This was from Colour Trend, and I brought it yonks ago, like ages ago, and it's in the shade Pinky, and I used to use this as a highlighter back when really you couldn't get highlighters and it wasn't like an everyday thing. And it's just this really nice pinky champagne-y colour, but right now it's not as smooth as I want it to be, so I'm going to be getting rid of that. And then yes, I'll get rid of that. By the way, I buy these in bulk. They're silica gel tabs or packet sachets, and you can just keep them in your drawer, and they keep away mold and dampness. It stops dampness from getting trapped in your drawers as well. So these are fantastic if you store things as well, so check these out. Oh my god, Natural Collection, who remembers these? The packaging has definitely changed for these. This eyeshadow is probably one of the very first eyeshadows I ever bought in terms of makeup in my whole life, and for that reason I'm going to keep it. It was a blue shade. I cannot believe this was the first shade I ever decided to buy. It's a blue shade. It's literally a light blue shade. Like, what was I thinking back then? Why didn't I go for bronze? But I wanted this for a wedding. I remember I wanted it for a wedding because I was wearing a blue suit on, blue Asian suit, and for that reason I picked it up, and it's just like it turns out to be like an icy blue shade, perfect for the inner corners, but I don't think I'd use it anymore. But I'm going to keep it for the sentimental value. These I did pick up later on, and these are nice bronzy shades. So I am going to keep them again for sentimental reasons, because that was the first brand I ever bought from. Wow, I've got a lot. I have a Shattered eyeshadow in here, and I think I got this in a set because it says absolutely, it says it's from Eyeshadow Marquins International, I think, and I don't even know what it is, so that's gonna go. Shattered, I can just throw that in the bin. Oh, another one of these eyeshadows. Oh my god, I've got a lot of them. I think I was obsessed with the way it looked. I have an Essence eyeshadow. It's in brown. It's a normal shade, triple chocolate. I don't think I'll be using it. I'll get rid of it. I have some Urban Decay eyeshadows, which I'm definitely going to keep. This one is stunning. This is my favorite because it has glitters in it, and I like using this as a topper on top of eyeshadow. It's really stunning for special occasions. And this is in Midnight Cowboy Rides again. I've got Chopper. These are all like shades that everybody loves. I've had these for a while. And Midnight Cowboy, the original. So I'm keeping those. I have a Maybelline eyeshadow which I recently picked up. Now this looks really stunning from the packaging, but when I first opened it and tried it, it just ended up being a normal eyeshadow. Just a normal shimmery eyeshadow. There we go. If you can see that. But I don't know if I'm actually going to wear that. I'll put that in my everyday drawer, and if I don't wear it, I'll get rid of it. But it's a new eyeshadow that I haven't really used, so I can keep that. These Bourjois single eyeshadows, I bought these from Poundland, I think, and I haven't even used them. I really need to, no, I don't think they were from Poundland. Yeah, they're like just neutral shades. So I'm going to see what I can do with those. Maybe use them as highlights or in a corner highlights. But they are pretty, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They're not as pigmented as I thought they would be, but they are pretty. So I'm going to see what I can do with those, because Bourjois does not exist anymore. Well, not in the UK anyway. I have a ton of Colour Tattoo eyeshadows. I'm going to keep these. That's my new one, my new backup of Creamy Beige. That was the very first one I ever bought, and I already used one, and this is my backup one. I have one in the shade Pink Gold. I have one in the shade Vintage Plum, which I have used a couple of times before. I'm just going to check these later on if they're dry, and if they are, then I'll get rid of them. And then I've found this one recently, Infinite White. It was at the back of my drawer and I didn't realise I had it. So I do love the colour tattoos, and if I can buy them, I will. And I also have one in Metallic Pomegranate. It's literally a collector's item for me. Look at that stack. This Essence Quad, oh my god, it's dead. It's literally dying, and I've made such a huge dent in this bronzy eyeshadow right here. But I'm still going to keep it because I think it's fantastic for every day. I don't know about this blue though, why it's even in there. But I just use these bronzy shades on an everyday basis. So, but that's dying, so I've got to decide to use it up or just get rid of it. Because the packaging of Essence items, Essence shadows and things like that is always lets me down, because it always breaks. This Avon eyeshadow, I cannot even believe I even have this. I didn't even know I had this. It's called Plum Pear Satin Deluxe. I don't even know if you can get it anymore, but I don't really wear purple shades, so I can get rid of that. What was I thinking by that? I have more MUA pigments. These are called eye dusts. Am I going to truly use them? Let me just see the shades I've got. So I'm probably just going to keep one of them. I'm going to keep this one. This greeny one's interesting to me. But again, they're messy. Am I really going to use them? I'll see. This one's in the shade 4. I'll keep that one. Ooh, even that one's pretty though. Shade 5. Okay, I'll keep shade 4 and 5, and I'll get rid of this one. It's in the shade 1, so I'll get rid of that. Right, my hand's starting to cramp. We can do this. Right, I have this L'Oreal Excess Shimmer eyeshadow, bronze eyeshadow from Max Factor. I'm going to be keeping that. I really like the shade of that, and again, if I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. I have this, which I don't even know what I've got. It's a Rimmel brown gel eyeliner, and I'm pretty sure it's dried up, so I'm going to get rid of this. Yeah, that's definitely dried up. Let me get rid of that. Barely used it. I tried to poke it though to try and get it to work, when it never did. So I can get rid of that. Okay, this sadly let me down. These were the Primark metallic eyeshadow creams, and these were £2, but I did get them reduced for £1, and they just do not work. You put them on your eyes and nothing comes on your eyes. I don't understand it. This is in the shade Antique Rose. If you guys know how to make this work, please let me know, because I clearly don't. So I'm going to get rid of that. Oh wow, my sister gave me this eyeshadow. She had 2 of them, that's why. This is by number 17, and it's a glitter eyeshadow in Chalice. I'm going to keep it because my sister gave it to me. This collection eyeshadow, it's a cream eyeshadow. I don't think I'll be using it, so I'm going to get rid of that. I've had it for quite some time. This again is something that didn't work for me. It's a Maybelline Cool Effect cooling cream, and I did get this from Poundland. Doesn't work for me. A lot of cream eyeshadows tend to not work for me, so I'm going to get rid of that. This is the purple eyeshadow stick. Am I going to use it? I'll use it for the inner corner, and if I don't, I'll get rid of it. But it's just stuff that I need to actually really try. These model owned pigments. Model owned pigments, I think I have one that's already, yeah, this one. I have 2 in the same shade. I don't even know why. I need to get rid of one of these. I'll get rid of that one and keep this one. This Elf eyeshadow duo cream thing didn't work for me, and this was, I don't even know what shade it was in. It says Sugar Cookie. Doesn't work. Cream eyeshadow again. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't even know what this is doing in here. This looks like children's makeup. I think I bought this a long time ago when I was first trying makeup, and I'm definitely not going to use that, so that can go. Wow, it's amazing how I've barely touched this drawer. This is a single eyeshadow from number 7. It's in the shade Wheat Chief. Such a cute eyeshadow, single eyeshadow, just for everyday. Neutral shade. I'm going to use it. Oh, it's very, very pigmented. Well, not pigmented, buttery. Don't know if you can tell. But I'm going to keep that because that's the only number 7 eyeshadow I think I have. I have some MAC pigments here. There's Swish, Golden Olive, Naked, Blank Type, and Rule. I'm going to keep those because I really do like those. Yeah, I think that's about it. This is another Bourjois eyeshadow I need to try first before I get rid of it. And yeah, that was everything in here. Let me just put everything back in here. And this is just a single a pen. I don't even need to, it doesn't need to be in here. I'm going to put this in my everyday drawer as well to use. So let me just put everything back in here that I'm going to keep, and then show you guys the end result of what I'm getting rid of. Okay, so these smaller quad palettes, I'm going to actually be putting them somewhere else. But right now, this is how my drawer looks, how this drawer looks. I like that I can see all of my eyeshadows. I've stacked up my heart eyeshadows and my natural collection eyeshadows, and the rest I've laid out. I've tried to turn them to the way that I can actually see the colors and use them. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so these are all the eyeshadows I'm going to be getting rid of, and to be honest, this is actually not that bad. I'm getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 eyeshadows. No, sorry, 25 eyeshadows. I'm getting rid of 25 eyeshadows, which is probably a third of my makeup, of my single eyeshadows collection, and I'm actually quite happy with that, and I'm quite happy with getting rid of all of this stuff. Again, I think I'm going to do another declutter when I've tried all of these eyeshadows and I have a feel. When I try all of these eyeshadows and have a feel for what I am confident about and what I want to get rid of. So yeah, that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this declutter, and I hope you thought that it was satisfying enough. I think I feel satisfied with getting rid of the amount of makeup single eyeshadows that I'm getting rid of. Yeah, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe. I always do content like this on my channel: decluttering, makeup videos, makeup hauls, even fashion trying on hauls. And I'm just really quite open-minded on my channel, and I'm willing to try a lot of things on this channel. And if you have any recommendations, please leave them down below. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, whatever you're doing, whatever you're getting up to. I hope that whatever you're getting up to, you guys are having a lovely day. And yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. By the way, if I still have my headphones on, it's because sometimes I wear my headphones on and I completely forget to take them off, which is right now as well, isn't it? Okay, bye.